Welcome back to our channel. Okay, my dear students, today's class will discuss about arithmetic progression. This is class 10th topic. So our goal is 100% marks in mathematics. Okay, first of all, in our day-to-day life, where it is useful, we'll discuss. So for suppose, let's say here, if you go to a stadium, here in the first row, for suppose there are 4 chairs. In the second row there are 8 chairs. Okay. In the third row there are 12 chairs. Here, so here first row to second row increasing by how much? Plus 4. Again second row to third row increasing by plus 4. So like that, next row it is increasing by plus 4, means here you will get 16. Like that. So from this they may ask you, in the ninth row how many number of chairs are there? That is they may ask by using this. Otherwise they may ask you sum of the chairs in first 3 rows. Sum of the chairs in first 3 rows means what? 4 plus 8, okay, 12, 12 plus 12, 24. There are 24 chairs in the first 3 rows. If they may ask you what is the sum of first 10 rows, then how can we say? So by using this arithmetic progression. Yes or no? Now same as one more day-to-day example, that is what? Piggy bank. Piggy bank means what? See, you are saving money for day 50 rupees for suppose. Okay, day 1 50 rupees, day 2 again you are adding by 50. Already 50 is there in that piggy bank. Again you are adding one more 50. Next third day 50 plus 50 plus 50. Fourth day 50 plus 50 plus 50 plus 50. Now here see, this is first day 50 rupees, here what? 100 rupees, here 150, here 200. Means next first day to second day you are adding plus 4, plus 50. Again second day to third day you are adding plus 50. Again here also you are adding plus 50. Means in this also they may ask you questions. What is the sum of after first to 263 days? Means in the first, okay, you are saving from the day 1 50 rupees, second day 100 rupees, third day 150 and so on, 263 day. So total sum of the amount they may ask you. Otherwise they may ask you what is the ninth day amount. Ninth day amount means how can we say? Again by using this concept only. So like this day to day life we have different examples. Okay, we move on to the concept. Right? Next. Before explaining this concept, you must know the word that is sequence. What is the meaning of sequence? First I'll explain this. See here. Sequence is nothing but what? Sequence is nothing but it follows a particular rule or order or pattern. So that is called sequence. For example, example 1. See, example 1. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36 and so on. Here see, shall I write this one 1 square, this one 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square. Next would be what? According to the sequence 7 square and so on, n square. Where n is equal to what? Where n is equal to what? Natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Clear? Now same as one more example. Example 2. See here, example 2. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on. See here, if you add first term to 2, by adding 2 you will get 3. Second term, that is. Again for the second term, if you are adding by 2 again, you will get third term. By adding by 2 again you will get fourth term. So like that it is going on. Now here we need to derive formula for this, that is equal to, can we write 2n minus 1? Yes or no? 2n minus 1 means if you where n is equal to again what? Where n is equal to natural numbers. Natural numbers. See, substitute here 2 into 1 minus 1. 2 ones are 2, 2 minus 1 here 1. Okay, now 2 into 2 minus 1. So here 2 into 2, 4 minus 1, it gives 3. Now 2 into 3 minus 1, it gives 6 minus 1, 5. So and so on it is going on. That's why we can write it in the form of 2n minus 1. Clear? So this is examples of sequence. We will discuss about arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression is nothing but what? Successive terms are obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term. Such list of numbers is said to form an arithmetic progression. Now we saw already two examples. Okay, so like that. See, for example, one more example I am giving here. See, example 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on. See here. For the first term, if you add by 3, you will get next term. Again, if you add by 3, you will get next term. If you add by 3, you will get next term. And so on. See, what is the definition? Successive terms means next term are obtained by adding a fixed number. Fixed number, see, always where I am adding same number. Constant number, that is 3, 3, 3, 3. So, preceding term, such list of numbers are said to be, okay, arithmetic progression. Clear? This is the definition of arithmetic progression. In short form, we call it as AP. In short form, we call it as AP. Clear? Now see. Now all sequences are arithmetic or not. Let us see one more example. See. Another example. See. Example C. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. Next would be 19 and so on. These are what? Prime numbers. Yes or no? Increasing order. From the starting prime number is what? 2. Okay. From that increasing order. Next prime number we can set 23. Next prime number 29. So like that it is going on. But is it following this pattern? Successive terms are obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term. Such list of numbers are said to be an arithmetic progression. Now see here. Here to here is adding by what? Plus 1. Here to here adding by what? Plus 2. Here to here adding by plus 3. Here to here adding by plus 4. Here is that every time is constant? No. Here different. So this is sequence but not arithmetic progression. So from this what we can derive here? See, I will give one note for you. All of you note that. Note is what from this? Note is what? See. Note is what here? All sequences are not AP, but all APs are sequences. Why? Because if it is in the form of adding by fixed term to the previous term, you will get succeeding term. In that way only you will get arithmetic progression. So that's why we can say all arithmetic progressions are APs. All APs are what? Sequence. We can say sequences otherwise. Okay. All sequences are not AP, but we can say all APs are sequences. Clear all of you? So that is concept learning is very important. Concept learning is very important. Right. Now we'll move on further. See here. What is the common difference is there? Na common difference, and how to derive that common difference we will discuss now. So here we are adding the fixed term, na fixed, that is only common difference. We are adding one fixed term to the previous term, that is only the common difference. How? Let us see here. For suppose I am taking one more example. See here 17 23 29. Now next would be 30 35 and so on. Here see, this is we can assume as a term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4 and so on, nth term. Here I am taking nth term. Now see, now here to here we are adding by how much? Actually plus 6. Here to here adding by plus 6. Here to here adding by plus 6. Yes or no? If you take common difference, nothing but fixed term, common difference. If you consider it as a fixed term, I can say fixed term also, right? D is equal to, denote with small d is equal to what? T2 by T1 only, na? T2 by T1. If you do T2 by T1, you will get what? 6. See, for suppose 23 minus 17. Clear? 23 minus 17 is what? 6. Right? Now, same as if you subtract t3 minus t2. That is also what? 29 minus 26. That is also 6. Okay. So these are our what? Common difference. Again, t4 minus t3. If you do t4 minus t3, you will get again what? 35 minus 29. That is also 6. So this is we called as common difference or fixed term. Common difference or fixed term. Clear all of you up to now? Very nice, very nice. Next, move on. First we will discuss about 1 mark question type. Okay. Now, what is the question given to you here? Write first 4 terms of the AP when the first term of A, first term A and the common difference D, okay, are given as follows. Now, okay, 3 of questions I will do, remaining 2 you will do as a homework. Now see, first question, let's say here, first question solution here, see all of you, solution for the first question. Now AP is in the form of T1 comma T2 comma T3 comma T4 and so on Tn. Here you can some faculties they may take A1, A2, A3, A4 and so on An. Okay, you can take like that also, no problem. Clear? Now see, always first term assume as A and the one more thing, common difference is equal to D. That 2 already given here. First question, A is equal to 5, D is equal to 6. Now substitute here. Now A is equal to what? 5. Now after adding plus 6 to first term, you will get 11. Correct? Now again adding 6, you will get 17. Now adding 6, 23 you will get. Why? Because common difference fixed term, what is the given here? 6. So that's why. All of you clear? Then next would be what? 29. But we want only up to 4 terms only, comma and so on. Like this you have to write the solution. Then you will get full marks, 1 mark. Clear? Now for the next question I will do third question. I will do third and fifth questions. Remaining 2 you will do. Okay. Now third question. What is the given third question? See again, T1, T2, T3 or T4 and so on. This is the form of n. So T1 is equal to A and common difference is equal to D. Now substitute here. A given what? 5. Common difference given what? Common A is given what? 5. Common difference D is given what? Tell me. D is given what? 0. 0 or third question means, sorry. Third question means we have to take 7. This is what? Minus 3. Now see. Here 7 minus 3 means what? If you do minus 3 you will get 4. Now again minus 3 means what you will get here? 1. Again minus 3 means what you will get here? Minus 2. Again minus 3 means what you will get here? Minus 5. So and so on. We want up to 4 terms only. I am writing here 5 terms. So like this. If you write like this, you will get. Okay. So like this we have to solve the. This is one type. Another type also there. Now we will discuss for fifth question also. Solution for the fifth question. See here. What is the given? T1, T2, T3, comma, T4, comma and so on Tn. Now see here. A is given what here? A is given minus 1.25. D is given what? D is given what? 0.25. Okay. Now here T1 is nothing but what? A. Common difference CD is nothing but what? D. Now substitute here values. A1 is what? Minus 1.25 plus 0.25 you will get minus 1. Again minus 7.5 comma minus 0.50 and so on. So like this you have to do second and fourth question. Here see. Now second type. In the 1 mark only second type. What they may give here see. For the following APs, write the first term and the common difference. That is the question for you. Now again in this also I will do 3 questions. Remaining do as a homework. Now see. First question. First solution. Okay. Solution for the first question. Right. Here see. What is the A here means what? As a given is what? Given. Given is what? Given. 3 comma 1 comma minus 1 comma minus 3 and so on. Now first term is always what? A. So here what they are asking first term T1, T2, T3, T4 and so on. Here T1 is the first term. We can say T1 we are already assuming as A. So A is equal to what here? 3. Now common difference. How you will get common difference? We know the common difference formula is equal to what? Common difference D is equal to what is the formula? T2 minus T1 is equal to what? T3 minus T2. Like that we can do. Now I'll say here T3 minus T1. So here T3 is what? T2 minus T1 is 1 minus 3. T2 is what? 1. T1 is equal to 3. Substitute here. Then you will get minus 2. So D is equal to what? Minus 2. So like this you will get. Clear? Now second question. Second question, what is the given? So we will do second question solution. All of you. See here. Second question. Minus 5, minus 1, 3, 7 and so on. Here this is in the form of T1, T2, T3, yes, T4 and so on. Now see here. T1 is equal to what? We know that A, first term. Now common difference D is equal to what? T2 minus T1. You can say. Okay. Now from this T1 is equal, A is equal to what? First term is nothing but minus 5. Now common difference T2 minus T1. Yes or no? D is equal to. From this T2 is what? Minus 1 minus of minus 5. Then it gives what? Minus plus 5. It gives plus 4. So common difference is what? Plus 4. So that is A is equal to what? Minus 5 and D is equal to 4. Like this you will get. Now one more question I will do. That is fifth question I will do. Fifth question or fourth question I will do. Fourth question. See here. What is the given? 0.6 comma 1.7 comma 2.8 comma 3.9 and so on. Again it is in the form of T1, T2, T3, T4 and so on. Okay. Now here what is the first term? T1 is equal to first term. Common difference D is equal to what? T2 minus T1. Now see here. A is equal to what is the given? 0.6. Done. Next D is equal to T2 minus T1. From this T2 is what? 1.7 minus 0.6. Okay. 1.7 minus 0.6 is what? 1.1. So D is equal to 1.1. A is equal to 0.6. Clear? So this is the second way to ask this 1 mark question. We will see next model also. Now third type we will discuss. Okay. In the 1 mark only third type. Which of the following are AP, and if they are form an AP, find the common difference D and write 3 more terms. That is the question for you. Okay. First take the first question. What is the given? We have to write everything. Okay. Given is what? 2, 4, 8, 16. So whether it is okay on AP or not, how can we know? See, common difference should be same na. Here if you take here to here plus 2, here to here plus 4, here to here plus 8. Is common difference is same? Second term minus first term is 2. Third term minus second term is what? If you take like this, otherwise T2 minus T1 is equal to how much giving? 4 minus 2, it gives 2. Now again T3 minus T2 is what is the result? See here. T3 is what? Again here T1, T2, T3, T4. Okay. Now T3 is what? 8. 8 minus 4 it gives what? 4 here. So here it is giving what? 2. Here it is giving 4. So if it should be in AP, it follows T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2. Yes, but it is not following. T2 minus T1 not equal to T3 minus T2. So that's why it is not an AP. It is not an AP. Simply your answer. It is not an AP. Fair? Next. Clear? Next we'll go for one more question. Remaining questions you have to do as a homework. Now we'll do okay, fourth question. See here, fourth question. What is the given? Given right here. Given 3 comma 3 plus root 2 comma 3 plus 2 root 2 comma next 3 plus 3 root 2. Now see here. Here to you are adding by plus root 2. Otherwise you can take simple, we will follow procedure T1, T2, T3, T4 and so on. Now, so T2 minus T1 is what is the result? 3 plus root 2 minus 3. 3 get cancelled, it gives root 2. Correct? Now, T3 minus T2, what is the result? 3 plus 2 root 2 minus what? 3 root 2. 3 plus root 2, sorry. 3 plus root 2. From this, 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 minus root 2. 3 get cancelled, 2 root 2 minus root 2, again root 2 giving. Clear? So, it is common difference. T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2 is same, that is root 2. So, it is an AP. It is an AP. So, we proven it is an AP. Then what we have to do next? We have to write the three more terms. So, when see here, next 3 comma 3 plus root 2 comma 3 plus 2 root 2 comma 3 plus 3 root 2 already given. So, 3 plus 4 root 2 plus comma 3 plus 5 root 2 comma next 3 plus 6 root 2. So, this is your answer and so on. So, this is your answer. Clear? So, like this you have to write entire solution, then examiner will give full marks without cutting any marks. Clear all of you? So, this is the 1 mark based questions. In the coming classes we will discuss next models. Thank you all.